was racing because he's coming around the corner. He's got his horn just blaring at us to get off of the tracks. You know, he was helping us.
This security video showing the moment a man put his life on the line for another, narrowly escaping an oncoming train and saving a life in the process. Good evening, I'm Brandon Morano. Karina's off tonight. Ernest Stewart was driving to the grocery store when he saw the man trapped on the railroad crossing. One of his wheels got caught in the track. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Cole Hankey spoke with Stewart today. Cole, now this was a really close call.
Yeah, Brandon, I am not exaggerating when I say this came down to literal seconds. But with a train speeding down the tracks, Stewart was able to get the man and himself to safety. This security footage from the downtown Springfield YMCA shows two men narrowly escaping with their lives.
What I was thinking about at the moment was that here's a guy that's in distress and he may lose his life. Nobody was helping the gentleman, so I was really worried about him.
A man can be seen here crossing the tracks in his wheelchair, but midway through, he gets stuck. He struggles to get his chair free, and that's when Ernest Stewart drives by in his red sedan. But as he starts turning around, the clock really started ticking. The guardrails drop on both sides of the man. The train would be there in less than a minute.
Sideways with my door wide open, my wallet's in the car, my keys, the car's still running. I ran out of there so fast.
The 69-year-old Stewart sprinted from his car to the tracks, making it just in time. He was struggling moving the man and the chair, but in the end, mustered up enough strength to barely make it out of the way in time, holding up the man and his chair, all while the train is barreling down the tracks and the horn is blaring.
Eventually, I yanked the wheelchair out of the tracks, and I held him from behind the wheelchair, and we just froze there until the train went by.
The incredibly close call has shaken Stewart up the past few days. He says he has trouble getting the image of the incoming train out of his head. But ultimately, he's just thankful that this story had a happy ending.
I guess really a little bit scared for the guy because I did not think that I was going to dislodge him in time. I really thought that he was a goner. I thought both of us were a goner because I didn't think I was going to get out of the way in time, you know, but at the last second, the chair came loose.
Now, Stewart said after he and the man got to safety, the man just went on with his day, said thank you, and left. And Stewart, well, he did the same and just went home. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Hankey, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Cole, thank you so much. If you or someone you know ever gets stuck in a situation where they get stuck on the tracks, make sure you keep an eye out for this blue sign there. That is the emergency line for you to call and notify someone that you are stuck at a certain crossing, which will be named on the sign. That's the best way to stop trains on those tracks and make sure you have time to get to safety.